I'm live on this Thursday afternoon, and because I couldn't come up with anything else to do, I'm doing Assetto Corsa. Yeah, blame Max. Just as a reminder, I'm streaming every day this week. This is day 4 of 7. Sometime this month, actually, I think as of today, it's about 50% exactly that already happened, but sometime this month, I unfortunately 30. Where's the time gone? And yeah, I'm just streaming all week because screw it, take my mind off of it or something a little. So yeah, that's all part of that. Again, the exact day that my birthday actually is this month, I don't disclose. As I said, it's about a 50% chance now that it's already happened. But the important thing is that Content Manager got removed from Steam for some reason. Thanks, Steam. My games, why don't you? Yeah, it's a non-Steam game. Really? Anyway, yeah, I don't think Max is around. I DM'd him a while ago and he hasn't responded. But he wanted me to test out the Miata at Laguna Seca to see if the changes were beneficial. Also, Max thinks I didn't like the Miata. What was the settings for the? I'm gonna do. Unclear. I'm going to do a quick test prior to updating things, just so I can remember how they were ahead of time. But first, I need to figure out what the grip level was. Let me just grab that real quick. Hopefully, I still have the VOD. I do. Around on Twitch for it. 97. Okay. 97%. I have to specify. 97. There we go. You can't see anything, I know. Just making sure things are set up. Does a triple is fine. Okay. At this point, I can switch over. Thing is where it should be, right? You're off to the side, you're off to the side. I don't need Jim. Good to go. Cool. So just do this. I'm not going to bother to switch the goal at the bottom because it doesn't matter. Although I could switch it now and not have to worry about it until Saturday. But it doesn't matter. Doing any multiplayer stuff today. And then the real question is, do I have Assetto on the game audio? ACS.exe. Yes. Yes, I do. That's important because unlike how I normally stream Assetto, I'm currently not using Voice Meter, and so the audio is being routed to the stream differently. Alright, loosen that clamp. Was in a bit of a rush. Was finishing up the GTA highlight editing for this past weekend. So I was running short on time. Oh, I should probably also set temperature and the ballast and whatnot, shouldn't I? Max, why are you not around at the moment? I need you to tell me how to do things. Specifically, how things were so that I know that I'm getting things right. Just throw that up for a second.
Oh, almost fucked that up.
The temperature was 22
Yeah.
air, 28
But now
track.
Max
I
is
don't
behind me.
know that I have control over the track temp.
Dun-dun.
Literally carrying 3/10 through the entire lap. I guess there's no sign of ballast or anything on air, but it should be on 0, okay.
Not good enough to get that out in quality.
Winds were 0 kilometers. Excellent. Ballast needs to go all the way down. This needs to come up to 20. Can I specify track temperature? No? Close enough. There you go. Wind is non-existent. I just want to try and replicate how we had it as accurately as possible. And the hot lap start is fine. Yeah, this should work. Alright, well, like I said, Max isn't around to notes or point me in the right direction for things, so I'm just going to drive. Why there is an overhead shot of Bridgehampton, I don't know. Oh, am I loading into Bridgehampton? I didn't change the track, so yeah, I am. That makes sense. I changed everything else, but not the track. The Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca. I think we used the OSRW layout. Hey, remember that short-lived series? The MX5 Cup series last year? That was the final round. It only lasted like 2 rounds, but, you know. That's just how it goes sometimes. Oh. Well, I really hope that all this is right, because I don't know what it fucking is. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Max, you're European. It should be like 7 p.m. over there. Why are you on such a weird schedule? He's actually busy for once. And yeah, I've got the digital display now. As I expected, the Haha Cat was the issue. The way that it was added in previously, it was a non-issue, but once the digital display was added in, since that's also an add-in, it ended up that this was added by the car, and then this was added in after the fact, and it was overwriting it. So a quick change to the config for the Haha Cat, and I got everything. Alright. I'm missing my UI to some extent. There we go. Where am I going? Right. I haven't calibrated my brake pedal. This is me barely pressing it, and yeah. Okay, that's about like 50-60%, and you can see the like it's not there. So let me just press that down. There we go. Yeah, probably Dingle. I mean, what you suggested fixed it. So it's all good in the end. So again, this is the same car, the same track that we raced last week, just now with the digital display. And the car's not up to temperature yet, so it's gonna be a bit finicky at first, which is why I'm not caring about pushing it that hard. Basically, I wanted a baseline reference, remember how to drive the track in the car and things like that. Make sure I'm doing it right. Oops. Putting in the ABS really upsets the force feedback. Like, it's rather loud. Wouldn't normally notice that because headset. Granted, me slamming the pedals down and whatnot also kinda loud. That was shit. Whatever, I don't need to set a super competitive lap time or anything. Also, if anybody's got complaints about me running outside of Friday nights, getting extra time in or whatever to practice, take it up with Max. He's the one who requested this. Somehow that was legal. Yeah, not my problem, Dingle. I don't think that would have been better than a 41 anyway. Alright, well I've got a general idea again of how things are. Let me just do this. I need to do some file management now because of course Max doesn't provide early regular install stuff. It's just do everything manually. Where is Assetto stuff again? Content. This is tracks, not cars. And then I have to find EJRA Laguna Seca. Yeah, apparently the cars were slower than they should have been this past weekend. And where is... Oh, right, it's just a great fun. That over there. Now I gotta go find the car. Which is what? EJRA, probably? Yeah, MX5 Cup. Yes, I want to change the damn file. There we go. Alright. So, the track and the car, in theory, should be updated. If they're not, Max, it's your fault for not being here. I told you today. I was bugging out. Yeah, I think everything should be good. And again, if none of the settings are right here, Max, that's also on you because you're not here. Brake pedal is already calibrated. Yeah. Why is the track at 95%? Hold up. Track should be at 97. Oh, grip randomization. Let's not have that. Oh yeah, that race that I lost the position to Olam even though I was ahead. Classic one, that. Now we're at 97%. Okay. Curbs are noisy. I honestly forget just how loud this wheel can be. Because the headphones just isolate so much. They're closed back headphones, what I have. And so I really don't hear much outside. I can hear the wheel, and obviously I can feel it. But like, I don't hear it nearly as loudly as it actually is. And I know it's loud because it gets picked up on stream. It's still kind of weird though. Calibration for my wheels LED bar is not the best compared to what the car actually is. It's already red, like as the on-screen digital HUD LED bar is going yellow, right? I don't know, we're going uphill, it's hard to tell, but yes, more or less. Tires are taking forever to get up to temperature. Cone. There they go. Granted, I'm not pushing super hard, and it's only the second lap, really first flying lap. Whoopsies. Oh, a little too much. The tires are still cooling off very quickly, though. Makes me wonder if the tire pressures are wrong. Could be. Not like I have a reference set up to go off of. Yes, I could look up the tires as well. But pressures look to be right about where they should be, so it's not that bad. Right around 30 PSI, which is what's important. Oops. No, I didn't look away from my screen at all. Definitely not. Going a little too deep into there. Sausage. Yeah, I knew I was going for that sausage, and at that point, I wasn't going to try and avoid it. Just happening. Max, where's the extra asphalt strip? Track is unrealistic. Where's my extra runoff? Wah. Ooh, that was too late. No. Could your whatever that was be any louder? Couldn't hear my own speakers, and they're right in front of me. Well, I'm consistent. Also, no, I'm not necessarily driving the best I could. I'm trying to be a little gentle. A little. Because I'm not the only one at home right now, and I'd rather not disturb those that are here as well. Considering, you know, it's the middle of the day. Ish. Not great. Yeah, I turned in way too early initially. That was shit. Fucking force feedback. Yeah, that should have been a cut as well. I guess I have penalties turned off. Spicy. Oh, you know what? Well, to be fair, this shouldn't matter, actually. I just remembered there's a new CSP version released, and Max said that we're gonna need to run it, but he pushed this data on, like, Sunday, I think. So that was before CSP updated, so it doesn't matter. This was still built with the old CSP version in mind. Still probably be better to update, but it's not critical. Frickin' ABS is so loud through the wheel. I mean, honestly, what did Max want out of me for this? Car feels... well, I'm not driving it very well, but it feels fine, more or less. It's still spicy on the brakes, but, I mean, we know that. Why am I... was that sausage curb there this past weekend? Because I never fucking clobbered it, and I just keep hitting it now. Like, what the fuck is up with that? It wasn't there. Okay. So it's Max's fault that I keep spinning there. Got it. I don't know why you would add in something that shouldn't be there in the first place, but okay. Probably not on the right version of the track. Well, I don't know which version is which. There are two layouts. I'm on the one that I would think that we'd be using. Honestly. Do I need to actually go and look at this to figure out, like, what version I should be on? Lime Rock? No. Laguna Seca. Just search EJRA. Well, the thing is, I don't see a Laguna Seca up here. So. WeatherTech. They changed the fucking name of the track. God damn it. Look, it's been Mazda Raceway for the longest fucking time. EJRA or GP? I assume EJRA, but I could be wrong. Clearly wouldn't be the first time today. I do have tire blankets enabled. 140. Again, if Max was fucking around, it would be really helpful. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. Again, I'm just gonna assume everything else is as it should be. Keep doing that. and yet I don't want to make the more force feedback noise than necessary. Okay, yeah, I was wondering why I wasn't getting any times. Now 140.405 at the bottom. That makes more sense. There's still no extra bit of tarmac over there, though. But I knew that that would be the case. Yeah, I knew that the other version felt a little weird. Something felt off about it, but I don't know. Max provides 2 downloads in BTS, and I was like, Arpo, go test it. I even told him, okay, how about today to do it? And then he's not around. Well, we didn't arrange a time or really arrange anything, so whatever. At least I know I was driving the right car the entire time. Nope. That also explains why the times weren't being invalidated. Track limits weren't properly defined on that layout. There's more grip, but not that much more grip. Carried a bit more speed through there. Not great. How was I doing that? There wasn't a tap of the brakes, was there? I don't think there was. Just lift and throw it in. actually know why that was on Delta P, but that works. I mean, honestly, he asked me to see if I could, like, what would I change to get it to be a little bit more stable, but honestly, I think it's the brake bias. Or something relating to the brakes, because it's always that. It's always that, just tap the brakes and it unsettles it massively. Something with the brakes. It shouldn't be brake locking. I don't know. Something's weird about it. Nice skid marks. And it can be handy sometimes to have it unsettle the car. But it's very situational and usually more annoying than helpful. Yeah, I know. Use the clutch. I don't want to. That's not the faster way to do that. That's better. Yeah, that was too deep. That almost worked. Yeah, it's weird, Dingle. Don't know. Also, in case it's not obvious, past a point back there, I just decided to let the car go and say screw it. I'm not catching that. Not worth it. And of course, I let go of the wheel because it's just safer that way. Even with a wimpy little Logitech G29, only 2 Newton meters of force, it'll still break a finger if you're not careful. Trust me, I've gotten my thumb caught up in the wheel more than once. Not broken anything, that was horrible. Not broken anything, but definitely hurt. Nope. Almost. Little deep. Too much slowing down, honestly. Could have taken that faster as well. There we go. Just throw it in there. Damn it. Well, it's definitely easier even with mistakes to get into the 38s now. And this is just with what, like, well, 8 proper laps? Instead of a 15-minute qualifying session, a 10-lap race, another 15-minute qualifying session, and then some laps in a second race where I was finally hitting the 39s. The laps were invalid, which is why I didn't save, but still. I don't know, is there anything I can change to better this setup? Probably. Do I know what that is exactly? Not really. Nope. Too early to go full throttle. I mean, what? FLCA 0.1? Huh? You know, I wonder. What will removing the roll bar do? Also, track limits be damned. I don't feel like dealing with the tiny-ass pit exit if I don't have to. It's a private track day. I've got the entire track to myself. When are we starting up our NRO3 Racing League? Yeah, I got nothing. You know, it's funny, I've still never played that game. I've had it for quite a while now, and I still haven't touched it. Yeah, everything is cold. I don't feel like digging up the files and mucking with it today once I'm done with Assetto. But at some point I should play around with it. Nice dingle. Okay, so it's still spicy on the brakes. You can tell that immediately. No runoff at the Glen. Wait, in which corner? Which corner was there no runoff? T1 in second to last? Huh. Didn't know that those were unpaved for that long. Like, second to last, yeah. Yeah, no, it definitely is parking lot. All of them. What's up, Shaw? Okay, unhooking the rear roll bar has not helped quell the issue, as I said previously. Let's see how decent of a lap time I can set it with unhooked, though. That was a little deep. Yeah, like I said, it's still spicy. He specifically told me to tweak things. Shut up. Probably because he wants to see if I can find a solution to the sketchiness that he can then implement and make everybody's lives that little bit easier. Ah, gotcha. Well, enjoy your lurk. Best of luck with your work. Working at work, imagine that. If anything, I feel like the car's gotten a bit spicier than it was before. So, yeah. Rear ARB, not the solution. Not that I am surprised in the slightest. What was my go-to in the past? You know what? We're going to take a quick trip back to the past. Sure. Shut up. Actually, this would be easier to find it through my dashboard, wouldn't it? And I can do this. Oh, not title contains Riverside. Description contains. I probably trailed off there, but that's honestly fine. That did not help at all. Okay, full screen. There we go. I can't see chat now, but that's fine. This video, MX Cup, MX5 Cup at Riverside. Excellent. And then I clicked the wrong link. Oh, that's my tipping page. Cool. Shut up. Because YouTube changed how links look on things and stuff. Why'd they have to change download history? Just why they have to change anything? How does this look over? That's fine. Alright, let's see. Satisfactory. Is this update 5? It had to have been, because it was 22. Anyway, this is what I wanted. Because I was running away at the front. You can't hear this, but I don't have a way for you to easily hear this. So, don't worry about the audio. Alright, this was just after I got the 2080, so... Yes, I just missed it there. So if you note, the camber after loading is 2.6. And previously it was 2.3. Now, technically that doesn't help me. But I just wanted a reference for like what I changed previously that seemed to help. That had just been higher. I hate this thing. Something like that, possibly. Alright, let's see if that does anything. Just to see if it changes. Again, I'm not expecting to see much change, if anything. Nothing beneficial, certainly. Max asked me to mess with things, so I'll mess with things. Why not? Also, the particular shirt that I'm wearing today, it's in pretty bad shape, and I should honestly put it to the side, throw it out or something. There's a bunch of holes in the back. Not massively big holes, but still holes nonetheless, and it's currently annoying me because the holes are lining up perfectly with uncomfortable parts of my chair at the moment, and it's annoying me because it doesn't feel nice. That's on me for wearing a shirt that's beat up this much. Alright, chair, shut up. Tires are still cold. I noticed this last weekend as well. Just going straight into a flying lap after the outlap was not the best way to go about it because the tires were still on the cool side. Fortunately, they should be fine after this lap. Alright, let's see if this first flying lap is worth anything. A little bit slidey. Bullshit. I hate these F1 style track limits. Very annoying in those sorts of instances. But such are modern tracks where more than should be drivable is drivable. How to break your wrist very easily. Do something like that, but with a higher power wheel. Seriously. If the car is going that sideways in a practice session, just let it go. It doesn't matter at that point. Trying to hang on to it is not going to do you any good. I'm gonna go ahead and say the camera change didn't help. Which isn't surprising. I mean, putting a bit more camber into it might help a little, but it's not a guarantee. Fuck's sake with the invalidation constantly. Don't cut the corner so much. Don't go so wide out of the corner. I know, but Just let me have a lap time that actually sticks. Feel like that's the one I want. Fun. Okay, there's just debug data up in the top left that I can't do anything with. Don't need downshift. Whoopsies. Damn it. There, it was legal this time on a shitty lap. I've seriously not got one good lap to stick. Ever. That's very inside. Alright, so what's the camber values actually look like out on a flat piece of asphalt? .1 is what they're up to. I'm assuming that's what the blue C is. 3.1, 3.2. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what would be the best choice here. It's been too long since I properly studied suspension and whatnot. There, that's stock. Fair amount of toe in. Here. Toe out. No, toe in. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, it mostly happens as you're turning the car in and unloading the rear suspension with a jab of the brakes. That's usually when it gets upset the most. Which in theory would shift the weight balance forward and also to the outside, so you're unloading the rear, but you're especially unloading the right rear. And because you'd be loading the left front as well. I'm thinking like turning right here, in case that's not obvious. You're loading that up. You're loading that up, so it's going to want to turn in even harsher, which means any amount of no traction is going to not be useful. So obviously I'm back at stock camber settings, and did my change actually make like basically no difference? I see that dingle. You and your sneaky little butterflies. I mean, it was 4/10 difference. This isn't truly going to be representative, but if I just drive backwards and then spin around. I don't have a handbrake bound, but reverse works just as well. Essentially does the same thing. Interesting. Well, Max, I don't know what to tell you. I don't think this is just as simple as my previous solution of up the rear camber slightly and call it good enough. So I don't know. And I'm honestly kind of done with Assetto. Let's move on to the next game, shall we? I've got the wheel out. I might as well take advantage of it, but let's be a little bit quieter with it. So, ETS2. GTA had another update. Had an update the other day. Huh. Well, that should be good. Enable that. Oh, another new version of the game, and the font changed as well. The look changed as well. You don't say. So information about what they do, that's nice. Oh, TAA was added. Neat. Frame rate limiter added. Brake squeaking sound. Was that really necessary to add, though? Also, I turned the AC on because it's hot in here, and I want to cool off a bit. So if you hear any noise in the background, that's what it is, because the air conditioner is very loud. Oh, sure, now Max DMs me. Let's, go to Hamburg. Sure, why not? Okay. Right. Yeah, everything is very different. I don't know that I like that. It's unfamiliar. And yes, I'm not skipping this because I actually want to be told what's what. Well, that was nothing. Yeah, Max, the idea was I would do things on stream and you could yell at me that I was doing them wrong. Instead, Dingle had to take up that role, but he didn't do a very good job. But yeah, I don't know, like 20, 30 minutes into the VOD, up until about a couple minutes ago, I got no solution for you. What in the fuck is this UI? I mean, that's just this. This is weird. I got into the 38s just, but between only having like 10 laps of practice-ish and, trying to be a little bit quieter because, you know, it's the middle of the day and I'm not the only one here and whatnot. I didn't ever set a valid lap time, so I'm sure I could have gone a bit faster, but honestly, I think to some degree I like the old UI better simply because it's not this modern flat design that everybody seems to love implementing, even though it usually doesn't look that good. Into Sweden, and Austria, you know? Honestly, might not be the worst thing. This is actually more for a shorter distance. Sure, let's just go from northern Germany to southern Italy. That'll only take like the rest of the stream. How's the servicing look? Yeah, I'll just do that. Why not? Request total restoration. I don't even want to know how much that'll cost.
Ready to rock and roll.
That is not the right button. This one? No, this one. Yeah, there we go.
Turn right. need a turn left.
I love getting wheel spin.
Turn left. And then keep right.
What is with the frame stuttering? What the hell is going on with the game? Stop it.
Keep right.
What the fuck? They changed shit and now it
And
stutters.
then turn left.
Goody.
Turn left.
Only hit one car, that's fine. Far away from this destination am I? Not that far. Right, the new handling system. It's supposed to be an old lady, but most of the time she sounds just southern, more so than old. Wow, the visual stuttering is just horrible. Why? What in the fuck have they done to this game? Well, first off, I'm running at 75 FPS and not 60. So that's going to cause an issue. Also, am I not in full screen? I don't know. I'm just going to do SMAA because they added TAA and suddenly it's causing issues. I don't even have this game turned up that high visually. How the fuck do I get back to the game? Jesus. The funny thing is that my GPU isn't doing that much.
Turn left.
I really can't just drive through that fence. I've got to go all the way around.
Turn right.
Okay, this is a really obnoxious
It
place
was
to
a
get
nice
to.
ride. Now,
Was
make
it,
sure you
though?
come back and visit me, all right?
I can get a dinky little trailer with double container or just what I have. I'm good with what I've got by default. Where in the hell is this car go? Right there. Can I get it from here? Probably.
Okay, here we go.
Nailed it. Alrighty. See how much chaos I can cause on my way to southern Italy.
Turn left. Turn left.
Gonna lift the gate. I don't know why you have to crawl up to it like that. Why it has to only activate so far away. I keep forgetting this isn't a Seto. I actually genuinely have to use the clutch. Because you can put in whatever gear you want, it doesn't care until you use the clutch.
Turn right.
Look at that, I even had a green light that time, so I didn't have to run it.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
Also means that you can preload gears and then all you have to do is hit the clutch to shift.
Go straight on. That's right.
Kinda neat.
Keep left.
Obviously not been to this
And then
part of
turn
Germany all that much since they remodeled it.
Turn left. Now keep left there.
1,300 miles to go, eh? A little ways.
Left there.
Oh geez, I'm already going over 120. Really annoyed that AI, but there was construction, so I guess fair enough. Still annoying. What's the load? 7 tons, not very heavy. There's no shadows in the mirrors, I've just
Now keep
noticed.
left there.
Evil. Button indeed. Nice that it worked for you. Going on, Evil. Thank you for the continued subscription. Subscriptioning. For resubscribing.
Now keep left there.
Something like that. On the first time. Nice. I feel like it's been a couple of months since you've actually been able to resubscribe for one reason or another. Probably in no part not helped by the button issues. Yay! The patch is bigger than your entire install. Oh dear. Well, according to the patch notes, and I can confirm this now, they've added temporal anti-aliasing, so performance apparently is taking a shit because TAA. But also, they revamped the UI completely. Wrong button. Like, the fuck is this shit? Yeah, they gave it a modern UI, and so I'm sure that didn't help. Good luck finding everything. I mean, it's there. I'm just not a massive fan of these modern flat UIs, honestly, so. Now, I think I saw that ETS2 had an update the other day, but I didn't pay any attention to it, and then suddenly it was updated, so. Yeah. And my internet isn't even that fast, but it's a hell of a lot better than Evil's. Yeah. I mean, odds are they probably did clean it up a little bit. A pigeon is better than his. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Any form of snail mail is pretty much better. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just not a fan of the more modern, flat-style UIs, typically. $24 gig patch. Ouch. And remember, in truck sims, the shoulder is a valid lane. Just make sure there's no construction or something going on to block you from going through there. The one thing I will say is that, as much as I'm really liking that they're revamping the older parts of the game, because they honestly really need it, the fact that you now have to travel up and down both sides of a lot of roads in order to get them marked off completely, fair enough, but also why? I liked it better the old way. Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough, Evil. ATS's patch is also bigger than the install. Nice. What lane are you in, you fucking asshole? The AI are trying to cause an accident. What is this, GTA? Came out 2 days after you started a large download. Ouch. So you're going to be waiting quite a while for all the things, is what you're saying? It's unfortunate. Legitimately, if I had the means to do so, I'd just send you the files. But I don't. Because that would legitimately be faster. Oh boy. And in case it's not clear, I mean send it on physical media. AI is against me in this. Never mind the fact that I'm driving a semi at 140 plus miles an hour. I mean, to be fair, there's no speed limit. Yeah, that's why I was worried about that. What happened to the car? Don't worry about it. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, you're gonna be waiting a while for all of that. That's interesting. Did they not do a Delta patch then for truck sims? Why would it be so large? Unless the new UI is legitimately just like all 4K textures or something. Scrape. I actually, you know what it might be, Evil? I think they reworked Switzerland. I wonder if that had anything to do with it. I don't know if they actually did rework it though, or if it's just ongoing. I don't really pay attention much to truck sim stuff anymore. Between the updated handling and the fact that getting the wheel out's a bit of a faff, I just don't play it as much. Oh, that paused it. Got just under 200 hours. I can't unpause it from the wheel. Asshole. Yes, I know. The horn is loud. Just be glad I'm inside the truck and not outside of it. Oh, you guys are killing me. Yeah, probably. I only skimmed through the changelog, so I'm sure there was more that either wasn't mentioned there or I just skimmed over. Yeah, I didn't want to rely riding on that curb, and good thing too, because there was a guardrail at the exit there. Actually, yeah, I think I do remember now, thinking about it. They also upgraded the lighting, didn't they? And yeah, I mean, when did this game come out? 2013? It's quite old. Hell, even ATS was 2016. It's 8 years at this point.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Ooh!
Reroute.
Do a barrel roll! Oh, I'm off the road. Alrighty then, let's just, What is this? That's just that. Okay, so that's useless. Well, it's not like I was trying to clip them.
Okay, let's find a new route.
At least I crashed off of the highway, so I wasn't a
Pretty
nuisance to the
confusing.
traffic. Like, I know it's a different button, developers, but for fuck's sake, it's 2024. Can we please add keypad enter as a valid enter key? This is an issue in so many goddamn games, it's not even funny. It's an enter key. Let it act as such. Max, wasn't entirely my fault in this case, at least. Your source of rubbernecking. I mean... Whoops, that was the microphone. Sorry about that. Literally just jammed my finger into it. Oh, I need to go left. Oh boy, I discovered a truck dealership after using it. I just brushed the mic again, barely.
Go straight on. That's right.
I'm very good at this. God, the
Turn
torque
left.
steer is immense. Your fault. Everybody else waited properly. Look at that torque steer, it's just wanting to turn right. Yeah, I mean, I have been streaming for over 10 years now. I think I know what I'm doing at this point.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn right.
Unfortunately, I don't quite have enough gas to make it the full distance, so I'll have to refuel at like 300 to 500 miles left, somewhere in that range.
Now keep left there.
You're professional as soon as you get paid for it, no matter how little. Yeah, speaking of which, anybody want to gift a couple of subs to the channel to ensure that I actually get paid next month? Well, I say ensure, it relies on all the rest of the subs through the rest of the month to actually go through. But beyond that...
Keep right, and then exit
Speaking
right.
of getting paid...
Exit right.
Better yet, anybody just want to make it slightly viable to keep doing this? Yeah, I mean, honestly, you can't screw around nearly as much anymore with the way that the new handling is, but once you get used to it, it's not the worst. I still kind of miss the old physics, though, because it was... Well, it was more arcadey. You could fuck around a lot more with it. Nah, they don't care. Chaos. It's like GTA. As long as you're not murdering somebody, you're fine. Asshole. What, were they moving over for this truck? Like a mile in advance? Not literally, but well in advance? Are you kidding me? Fine. Yeah, that's actually a good point. You are fine to murder as long as you have fines disabled.
Never mind, sugar. I'll find us a new route.
Also, is it just me, or am I completely out of depth down there? I assume that's what the blue indicator is on the dash. Woo! Yeah, those lights aren't annoying at that speed. No, definitely not. Don't need no government juice. I mean, yeah, you technically don't.
I keep left there.
Yeah, definitely not annoying at all. Sorry, not much I can do about them if they're irritating anybody. They're kind of flashy. God, seeing it on my iPad out of the corner of my eye is really annoying. Great. Where am I going? Anywhere, I guess? I don't think this was a valid entry point for me. There was a green arrow pointing here. Used to the rainbow vomit tunnel will be fine. I mean, I guess, yeah. Not that the rainbow vomit tunnel is any better and better justification for it. You literally want me all the way over there on the side. You want to be any more annoying, game? Yeah, hi, just cutting over here. What the hell is this? Other than AI being bad. How am I supposed to know? I look at the signage when you're going like 30 miles an hour? And just figure it out that quickly? I don't know.
I keep left there.
Yeah, I'm not getting up that fast at this point. Oh. Maybe don't put it in third gear. That's a good way to get the truck fishtailing. I don't know, Kiosk. That was not one of the better toll booths I've seen, certainly. Well, Evil, the problem is usually the tolls have gates. deserved. Like, I would be going mock shit point stupid, as you put it, but gates destroy trucks, and I'd rather not destroy mine. Plus, some of those gates are some of the tolls are very narrow. I thread needles enough, and you saw how it ended earlier. Wall riding. No. No. Oh well.
Finding a new
Yes. Yes, they do, Evil.
route.
Playing ETS, not pinball. You sure? Sure about that? Feels pretty pinball-y to me. Like racing. Where is the gate? There's the gate.
Turn left.
Pretty scenic here in northern Italy. Maybe not so much that way. But, oh yeah, high mountains.
Turn left. Turn left.
Might as well while I'm right here.
Rerouted. Go straight on. That's right.
Oi. There you go. The enthusiasm which you crash with. Nice. God damn, I'm down to less than 6 million. I need to log on to, what's that online truck server? I forget what it's called. I need to do that again, though. That's how I got ridiculous amounts of money before. Let me just do it again. Literally just logging on. Pause that. Went from hundreds of thousands, maybe a little over a million, to 17 point something million in an instant.
Keep right.
I guess I could always just try and find a save editor, although right now might not be the best time, considering a new update just dropped. But see if there's an ETS2 save editor and just cheat in a bunch of money. Or a mod. There might be a mod for it. Because honestly, like, at this point, I'm not trying to build up a company or anything. I just want to drive and have fun with it. Which is why I go stupid speeds. Not that one. Also not piss all your money away to repair bills. Yeah, but the best way to not do that is to obey the speed limits. What fun is that?
I keep left
I
there.
already went through this toll. This was the obnoxious flashy light tunnel. Oh, lost time. The die seems fuzzier, does it? Currently turning left, so I can't see it. Best way to do that is to not crash. And yeah, and the best way to not crash is to go slower. Okay, there's a sign there that clearly is showing large vehicles to the right. Whoopsies. Yeah, I mean, it might be a little fuzzier. I don't remember how it used to look. I mean, if you want to call that a sunroof, yeah.
I keep left there.
Apparently I hit them with the trailer. It's alright, they probably deserved it. Have to slow down there because of the stupid slow ass gate. Out of the way. So it'd be a lot easier if there wasn't a bunch of traffic getting in the way, forcing me to take awkward lines through all these turns. Have fun, Evil. This road seems like it would be fun with something that, I don't know, doesn't weigh like 10 tons. And also, again, no traffic. Nailed it. Only about 650 miles left. That's over halfway through. Nice lag. Honk. Yeah, this highway definitely feels familiar. Their fault.
I came left there.
Just a scratch. Fine. It's nice that you can get away with fucking around like that. Because you 100% should not be able to just slide a truck around a corner like that with cargo attached. You should not be able to get away with that. But you can. Also, I'm up to 6 million again. Thank you, AI drivers, making me money. Slowly but surely. Still a net loss over time, but it would be a greater net loss if it wasn't for them. Nice reflection quality on the driver's side window there. I forgot I actually did find buttons to roll the window down, because you can do that. Now it's louder. Oh, my chat disconnected. Wonderful. Good now? Probably. Asshole. What was that about? Thread the needle? Why am I not in 21st? Because I probably shouldn't be in 21st. Probably shouldn't be going this fast, rather. There's a nice car back there. And yet I'm the one that's speeding. Yeah, I was kind of worried about that, but I was committed. Didn't drop below 145 miles an hour. Oh, but I might have to up here. No, it's fine. Well, still might have to, just because of traffic being a nuisance. I'm honestly amazed I'm still flat out as much as I am and getting away with it. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about toll booths.
I keep left there.
We're at 69 miles. Nice. Should be there in 8.5 hours. As if. Well, if I crash enough, it might take that long, but hopefully my consistency keeps up here.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Train. Look like very short cars on that train. Cargo, no doubt. Oh, another toll booth, really? Trying to remember what some of my buttons are. Forget what the button is. There it is. It's I. That makes sense. Okay. Back to actually driving. really just never explored off of these roads, have I? It's always just the highways highlighted on the map and nothing else. To be fair, I always tend to do long trips, so it makes sense that I only have assholes driving in front of me. That I only have the highways lit up in most areas. Unless it's like early...
Keep right, and then exit right.
Yeah, I tried steering away from that, and it wasn't steering. Unless it's early ETS2 maps. Those I was more likely to explore.
Never mind, sugar.
I mean,
I'll
they
find us
are
a good
assholes when they see a truck flying up behind them and just suddenly veer into a different lane like that. Especially when there's no need to be changing lanes.
Turn right. Oh, get ready to turn left.
Means I have to pay less of a fine or fee for the toll,
At the roundabout,
doesn't it?
take the first exit.
Because
Exit out.
I was escorted off of the highway, essentially warped there. No. Nice, Evil. Didn't miss anything. So dumb. No, not at all. What you did miss was me not eating shit for a surprisingly long time.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
What the hell was that? Sitting in the left lane, then goes to turn, actually go to turn into the turn, and oh, actually, let's change lane to the inside lane now. Really? Woo! Nice lag. I mean, fortunately, when this game lags, it tends to just freeze and not change anything. Instead of, you know, being one of those games where the instant that it lags, It's just a visual lag, and the game keeps processing in the background. So when it unfreezes, you're suddenly ahead of where you previously were. That said, having the game suddenly freeze like that is not pleasant. Not only not good for going fast, but not good for continuing to go fast even once it unlocks. I could really be an asshole, put it on an exterior cam and just lay on the horn through there, but I'm not going to. It'd be so damn loud, even just that small blip. That's enough. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, Evil. I am kind of pushing the game quite hard. Though, also in my defense, there's a lot of overhead on my CPU and GPU for it to do stuff. Nope. I turned in too late for that. It sure did, Evil. It sure did. That's not good. I'm down to 13 gears. Oh no. I need that mod that at least used to exist that would auto-repair your truck as you drove along. That's what I need. Well, at least with 13th gear I can still get up over 100 miles an hour. You can't blame me when the fucking AI pulls out in front of me like that. I have no chance to react. That was a bit of grass. What, you mean trucks make funny noises after you smash the shit out of the radiator and engine? Maybe a little. There's nowhere to go here. Okay, less than 100 miles to go, and the engine is clearly still healthy enough to go. It's the transmission that's mostly fucked. 13 speed all of a sudden. See? There's no 14th. Only 13th. I had a feeling that I'd be missing some gears, but I didn't expect it to be quite that bad. Going to shift into 15th and just getting nothing was, not good. Oh yeah. The truck wouldn't have stopped instantly and the guardrail would have become part of the truck. Which really would have stopped me from going anywhere. But unfortunately the sim, or fortunately, the sim isn't that realistic. So it's fine. As you do. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Hello? Where are my gears? Oh. I shouldn't have shifted out at 13th. That's all I got. Apparently I damaged the transmission some more, probably by using it, because this game is annoying like that now, and, you know, it actually damages it the more you use it. And so damaging it while it's already damaged that badly just makes no gears available. Kind of annoying, honestly. It says a lot that you can actively have an engine death and still not drop below the speed limit before restarting. To be fair, I'm clutching in when the engine dies, not only because it puts less drag on the system and allows it to keep going, but also it seems to help it restart faster. Oh, what's that light in the top right? Check. Ah. There we go. Yeah, I've got no 6... Do you mind? I've got no 6 gear or higher. So I should stop shifting it just in case I lose 5th. Technically, I should be doing that. Yeah, I know it doesn't mind shutting off at all, which is the problem. Whoops, that was the wrong thing.
At the roundabout.
Never mind what that prophet said. That prophet for last however long. Don't mind what that said. I caught a glimpse of it. Don't worry about it.
Turn left.
If you didn't.
And then turn right. Turn right.
Fuck your gated areas.
You have arrived to your destination.
Open the damn
Route
gate.
guidance is now finished.
I do not like that they started doing that. That's an offense. Oh, give me a break. Wonder what gear I'll have this time. If it restarts. Still got 5th. Fine. I'll go in this way. Oh, why is there a trailer there? That is obnoxious. Damn it. I mean, for this, it's fine, Evil. Oh, give me a break. fine. You know what? Just fuck it. It's a very obnoxious spot to get into, and I don't have the patience currently with the state of the truck. Again, with the goddamn gate. There's no need for it. Where are the brakes squeaking? 99%. Yeah, I believe it. Honestly, I'm amazed the engine was still working at 99%. It wasn't even damaged, it was just worn. What the hell? That was expensive. I mean, it was working. Inconsistently, but it was. I gotta wait for the stupid thing to open up. Freight market. Yeah, that's too long of a trip. That's too long of a trip. That's still too long of a trip. I don't want to go there. Or there. Oh. I guess we're going to Rome.
Let's do this. I gotta get home in time for Maury. Go straight on. That's right. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
There we go. I actually have gears again.
Roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Nailed it. Oh, stop it. I'm going 90 miles to get cargo? What the hell?
Right. And then exit right. Exit right.
Ooh, brakes locked up. Isn't that what the ABS should be preventing, game? ABS, not fucking magic. Hey, ABS is designed to prevent the tires from locking up too much. Pretty sure they were just straight up locked up there. Okay, settle down, truck. Settle down. Nice lag in the tunnel. Oh my god. This thing is all over the place. Oh, fuck you.
Okay, let's find a new route.
The force feedback on that was so violent that I could literally hear the wall beside me shaking. My desk isn't touching the wall. Just replace the chassis. Why not? $500,000. Alright. Just not gonna do that. Yeah, I want something that's quick, but not that starting from that far away. I guess we're doing this because I'd rather do that.
Ready to roll?
Having an unladen truck is extremely dangerous in my hands. Excessive vehicle wear my ass. Shut up.
Turn right. Go straight on. That's right. At the roundabout, take the first exit. It's all over now.
It could be cheaper to buy a new truck at that point. Yeah, I mean, I have had this truck like 10 years now, so... Actually, kind of makes sense.
Time to get the job done.
I mean, how many miles do I have on this thing? 54,000? That actually seems like not enough, but... At the same time, I have less than 200 hours in the game, so that actually kind of checks out. That being said, though, this truck is not one that I'm going to let go of very easily because it has a, what is it, 2,500 horsepower engine? 2,000 horsepower? Somewhere around there. And, I'm not sure that the mod that I used to get the engine is still updated. So, there's no guarantee that I can actually get another engine like this into any truck.
Keep right.
Which some people would say is a good thing, but I say it's not.
Exit right.
Grape.
Now keep left.
Grape.
Here.
Just cosmetic damage, that's all. How heavy is this load, I wonder? 11 tons. Yeah, definitely heavier than the previous one. That was 9. Don't need 9th. Not at this speed. Oh. There was not as much room there as I thought there would be. I was expecting a little bit more space. Now, am I just going back to where I was, or am I cheesing it a little and getting closer to the destination? I think I went backwards. There is not as much room there as I expected there to be. It's just the soundtrack of your career in this game. The annoying part is you're not wrong. And actually, I was wrong. Turns out I didn't go backwards. I went forwards.
Turn right. Turn right.
So at the cost of many monies, I actually saved myself some time.
Turn right. Recomputing. Never mind, sugar. I'll find us a new route.
Matter of those many monies. Yeah, but it's not real life, so it's fine. Never mind the fact that I've lost like over €1 million at this point in game. I didn't need
Keep
that.
left, and then turn left.
I didn't need that.
Turn left. Go straight on. That's right. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Honestly, I think the biggest reason for why I've lost so
Go
much
straight on.
money in recent years is a combination of the repairs. I think have gotten more expensive because there's just more going into what needs to be repaired and such, combined with the fact that the cargo is like more complex as well.
Go straight on. That's right.
Some weird combination of stuff is just making it way worse than it should be. Also, you guys are going way too slow.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
The truck was definitely not on all of its wheels back there briefly. What time is it? 5 a.m., 5:30? Okay. Imagine doing that to an actual officer in real life. Honking at them loudly, then scraping the side of their vehicle like that. And just running away. They're actually less touchy than the GTA cops, because GTA cops would be all over you just for getting near them like that. And this? Nah, that's fine. Yeah, in reality, your ass would be in jail in an instant. But Fortunately, this is a video game, which is what allows me to do 100 miles an hour in Italy in a big rig. Oh yeah, OG driver as well. The cops were very eager to go after you. Asshole. Isn't it great though when it gets a massive delay, Max? Try doing 100 in Sicily. Evil, I have in the past, it never goes well. I'm even trying to slow down for the tolls in a reasonable manner, and the AI are still just like, no, I need to be over here. Oh yeah, that is absolutely the best, Max. Absolutely the best.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Yeah, I mean, it would make sense, Max. It's the one thing I couldn't tweak, and it's why I didn't really go in further with it, because, like,
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
it just seems like the rears are locking
Exit
and
now.
causing issues. Even with ABS being there to,
Go straight
in
on.
theory,
That's
stop
right.
that. Yeah, I mean, of course, the other thing is, Max, you could just leave it as it is. It's honestly not the worst.
Go straight on.
It's
That's
tricky
right.
at times, but you know, that's part of it. Cars are tricky.
Keep left.
Gotta
and
learn
then
to drive
turn
around
left.
things like that, so it's annoying, but
Turn left.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if you just straight line brake it, like strictly just straight line brake it, it'll be
At the
fine.
roundabout, take the second exit.
It's only when you start trail braking or braking at the absolute last second as you're about to turn in or such that it tends to be an issue.
Finding a new route.
That was the gate back there.
Honey, where are you going? Make a U-turn.
Why would I make a U-turn when I can just reverse?
Turn left. Here we are, safe and sound.
That was
snug
not
as a bug.
far enough. Maybe, Max. Also, I was parked alongside of it the entire time and not once. Oh, not this bullshit again. Yes, I know, I'm pushing into the truck, but, that's a lovely viewpoint. God, this spot is annoying. Yeah, it's only 88% fucked and not 99. Yes, I'm aware. You're not doing what I want you to do, which is the most annoying part of all this. Fine. Straighten it up, give myself a bit of space to work with. Yeah, this... Can I just, No? I can't push that out of the way? Because that'd be great to be able to push that out of the way. Yeah, I mean, it felt more or less the same mech, so I kind of figured that was the case. And if it wasn't, well, that's on you not being around. There we go. It was tolerable. Good enough. Changing camera, change toe. No, I didn't notice that, actually. That's interesting. Fair enough. Well, funnily enough, changing the camera didn't make it that much worse to drive, so... Eh. Obviously, I wouldn't want to keep it like that, but also, if almost a full degree of toe-in isn't helping to stabilize the car under braking, then, yeah. I think it definitely would be bias at that point, brake bias. Because you're giving it every chance possible at that point, almost. To the point of actually probably being worse for it. To try and not lose the ass end. Under system. Yeah, that makes sense, Max. I understand. I get it completely why that would be, why the two would be linked. I just, it didn't occur to me because it's never really been an issue in the past, you know? Or if it has, it's been such a minor issue that it didn't matter. Yeah, one of those days, Evil. One of these days. Eventually. Alright. Yeah, I don't like the flat UI. The layout takes a bit of getting used to, but I don't like the flat look of it because I don't like the look of any flat UI, pretty much. I fail to think of one that I actually like. Almost like modern UIs and modern design just kind of sucks as a whole. Yeah, Max. Nah. You'll get used to it eventually, Evil. You just might smash your leg a few many more times. Blame Apple for flat UI. Yeah, I don't like it when they switched either. Just anyway. So I started out the stream with some Assetto, and guess what the next stream is gonna be? Assetto, yeah. Friday Night Racing. Assetto. I mean, there is a reason why the role in Discord is called AssCo, and why if I had a role for the for Competizione, if I actually ever played that, it would be Ask Coco. Yeah, if you like GT3s, which I've yet to enjoy driving one. Truly enjoy. I should specify, it's not as though I absolutely hate it. It's not as though I can't drive them, I just don't really enjoy. Yeah, I know, because EJ thinks that that's a good idea. But, whatever. I mean, I guess in some ways it's good that we're not just doing Trans Am again. Because, like, I don't mind driving Trans Am, but at the same time, that's all we were doing with him. Was just Trans Am and Trash Car. So something different would be nice. I think I'd rather do something other than GT3s personally, but whatever. Yeah, I think that's the problem though, Max. They don't really suit my driving style. Because how many different GT3s have I driven at this point? Granted, you keep changing them and changing them and changing them. So, things change over time. At least 3 in the more modern iterations. What did I even start with? That's a good point. Mercedes? It wasn't the Porsche and it wasn't the Ferrari. I switched to the BMW as soon as that was available. And then I switched to the Lexus as soon as that was available, and honestly, I don't think it really made much of a difference going from the BMW to the Lexus, so I've just stuck with the Lexus. I don't have a livery for the AMG though. I only have one for the BMW and the Lexus. Though that said, I think I like the looks of the Lexus better because it doesn't have the stupid BMW grille on the front. Even if it is a Lexus. I feel like the grille on that, if I'm remembering correctly, is nicer to look at. Yeah, nice to drive for you. Whether that translates to everybody else is a different story. Also, Evil, you don't show up to F&R. Miatas, for the most part, Trans Am, Formula 3, usually. And not recently, but in the past, front-wheel drive cars usually suit my driving style. So... Though I feel like the TCRs have gotten to the point of being so unlike front-wheel drive cars in a way that they're actually... Other people have caught up with me. But the Clios are still very front-wheel drive. Yeah, no, it's not on you. Yeah, no, I get it, Evil, and I kind of figured that's why you stopped showing up. Sucks. Really sucks. But it is what it is. Yeah, there's not even anything I can really respond with other than just, it sucks. I know your situation. What can you do? Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up the stream. So yeah, next stream tomorrow night at the usual time. My air conditioner just turned off after me turning it on at the beginning of... Excuse me, at the beginning of trucking. I guess I can turn it off fully. Yeah. F&R at the usual time tomorrow night. Oh, that's good, Evil. Hopefully that transition goes smoothly for you when it happens. Yeah, stream tomorrow night, the usual time. GTA, the usual time, Saturday night. And then I actually do have the stream scheduled for it. The bot was either stupid or I wasn't paying enough attention to it, though, the other night. Yeah, there you go. Also that for Sunday, and that will round out the week of streams during this pseudo birthday stream week that I'm doing. Again, Evil I think has a better idea than most people do. Same with Kiosk if he was around, but I don't state when my birthday exactly is in this month of May, just that it's sometime in the month. And because it's the 16th, it's actually basically 50-50 whether or not it's happened or not. So I may or may not be 30. Yay. Which is why I'm streaming, to try and take my mind off of it a little bit, old man. Hey, fuck you. Max and Evil are older. They're the older men here. Hey, I might still be 29, you know. Might not quite be to that point. Like I said, it's about 50-50. Oh, joy, Max. Oh, well. The onward march of time is inevitable. And it's something I don't want to think about. Anyway, so yeah, next stream tomorrow night, 9 p.m. I'm going to run some ads on the way out, as I usually do. If you don't want to stick around for them, that's fine. It's the end of the stream, you're not going to miss anything anyway, but of course, it's always appreciated if you stick around and watch them. Especially if you're a subscriber, you shouldn't see ads, but even if you do get ads, you know, you can always just mute the tab, put it in the background, not pay any attention to it. Come back to it in a few minutes and close the tab once they're done. But do as you wish. I make nothing off of ads, basically, in the grand scheme of things, so it really doesn't matter if you don't stick around. But like I said, always appreciate it if you do, because it does add up over time. Anyway. That being said, Max is going to go do that while I'm going to, I don't know, upload this VOD, render and upload GTA highlights for this past weekend, and have dinner, eventually. Anyway, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Later.